I want, I want that Ganon bag.
Anyway, we were talking about our favorite Zelda villains and all that. Before we do anything, I want to go do Korok seeds. I've already mapped out the ones for the Great Plateau because I don't want to look around for that. And we'll just come back when I, you know, get them. So, yeah, I have that to look forward to. We're doing this one first.
Gerudo Valley.
That's sick.
That's really cool. There's a fire, electric, and ice one, but the ice one because it's a quest thing.
There's a quest for it?
Yeah, where you got to get rid of a bunch of stuff and then you release them and then you'll be able to like see them every now and then. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I know there's a quest, but I don't know if he'll fly around after that.
Mm. Where,
I don't know. Crispy, juicy, tender.
I just took
Newborn
my
son.
newborn son.
I just threw my newborn son into a blender.
Ah,
Why would you do that?
I thought it would be cool, but it wasn't cool.
It was in fact not.
It was, in fact, pretty poggers.
Would you like it if they instead replaced that Ganon with not Dark Beast, with normal Beast Ganon, or if they just added Ganondorf again?
Uh, oh, is that what you're talking about?
Yep, that's him in the flesh. Well, you're never gonna catch up to it now unless it comes over towards you, which it's not.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, that
So you
Guardian's
get
active.
materials from them?
Yeah, you can shoot and attack it.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, what would you prefer, Ganon or Ganondorf?
For this game,
Yeah,
definitely like a beast cannon would be super cool.
yeah, it would have made a lot more sense with all these beasts running around as well. Like in the sense that they're all kind of controlled by Ganon in a way.
Yeah.
Especially how all of them are pig-like. Have you seen?
Yeah. Except for the
There are so many
lizards.
pig like the bokoblins. You know, what's it called? Not only the bokoblins, the moblins, bokoblins, the Hinox. You know,
Yeah.
there's like several species that are just based around like the same a
Vaguely
similar
pig.
look. Yeah, that are vague. Well, not even vaguely pig. They have so many pig features, dude, from the ears to the nose. Then most of their body, like their head at least.
Juicy, crispy, tender.
Crispy, juicy, tender. My newborn son into a blender.
I found it.
Yeah. Can we kick this kid? Oh, you missed the. Wait, you've never seen a Korok before, dude? You missed the one that was at the plateau?
There's a Korok at the plateau.
Yeah, it's like in the river, like
I
over.
can shoot it.
You can hit it, yes.
L.
You can't really kill it, sadly.
Fuck. So there's 900 of these.
999.
I'm gonna beat
You're
your
not gonna
ass.
find all.
Well, yeah.
I don't know why you would want Hestu's gift. Hestu's gift sucks. It doesn't do anything.
I just sort of want the inventory. And I'm a completionist. So, you know. You know how it's gotta be, you feel? I'm assuming they're all gonna just be like down here or something. I don't know why. And yes, I did get a guide. I don't want to do this stuff without a spreadsheet. Because, like Magma said, apparently there's 900 of these motherfuckers.
Oh no, there's only 900, not 99. 999. It's just 900.
That
That's
still
good. At
doesn't
least there's
include...
not another 100 of them.
Yeah, that's true. Where, This is what this video is gonna be, me looking for a Korok. Should I try to kill it?
You might get some parts.
Oh, yeah, you said Guardian stuff works better on Guardians, right?
Yeah.
Wait, does that do AoE damage? Vector?
What? Wait, what's AOE damage again?
It like when it blows, it just means like
Oh no,
area
it
of
doesn't.
effect.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It when it blows up, it just blows up. No damage is done to the
That's
player or
so
anything
cool.
around it. What the?
The dragon.
Oh yeah.
What do you
Just
mean
think of it.
what?
There's. Well, I don't know. I thought you were talking about the explosion. I was like, it's not that cool, but all right.
Uh,
But of course, the dragon is awesome. I mean, it's a dragon, and it's a pretty proper dragon. Not as proper as I'd like it, but it's still a dragon.
talk about it, talk about
I'm
it, talk
I'm just
about
I'm not really expecting like a fucking like you know I'm not really expecting a European dragon here.
it. Mm.
Although this game somehow in like adds like new like fucking expensive technology, it strikes me as more of an older game, like a medieval kind of game.
Oh, it's found.
What? What happened?
It's down here.
What is? Oh, the memory.
No.
What is?
What am I looking for?
I don't know what you're looking for. Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
left. How many does it take to upgrade?
It
That's
depends. I think it starts with like I don't know, maybe two or five, four.
uh
I th- I think it starts with two and it gets progressively higher. So there is no real like that amount.
okay.
It says that if you want to max your inventory, you need exactly 441 seeds.
That's less than half.
Yeah, and find them.
Huh?
The rest are for just people who want to find them. You like that answer?
So you don't get anything else?
Nope. 441, you got all the things you can get.
So they're just
Yeah.
there?
Yep. Unless you want Jesus' gift.
Isn't that just like the meme turd that I see?
Yes, it is a golden turd. That's what it is.
That's pretty funny. If I did that, what would you do?
Let's not just.
If I did all of that just for like
I would
gift?
slap the Jesus' gift out of you.
That's a good threat. That's a good threat.
When I look this up, it says this. The golden pile of feces player receives. Yes, the developers confirmed that it is what it is meant to be. It's
Right?
also been a traditional Japanese pun. The word for poop, and the word for luck sounds similar at the beginning when spoken, and therefore is a commonly spoken pun to make.
How did that not count, bro? Does it have to be a rock?
No, well, sometimes you have to do like certain little puzzles.
Oh yeah, I see like a floral pattern down there, and I assumed I just have to throw something. Like, can it be a bomb?
It has to be. It has to be. I think a rock nearby.
Yeah, I
No,
used
you.
all of them.
No,
Huh?
you have to dive. You have to dive.
Oh, I have to dive.
Yeah, you have to dive into it.
It's a shame I can't hit him from there. Wow, this would be suicide. Like early game, if
Don't
I
think
didn't
about.
know. What happened?
Don't what I see on here is a title that says everything Zelda. Ocarina of Time gets right that Breath of the Wild gets wrong.
Like what? There's not much besides maybe dungeons, but this is an open world game. That's a dungeon crawler.
Maybe one of the games is 20 years, but it still it can still learn a lot from iconic predecessor Ocarina of Time.
I think that's just salt.
Um, read this. Not to This is not to say the 2017 Switch launch title pales in comparison to Ocarina of Time, of course. Breath of the Wild is one of the most successful encoded games. Um, between its very loose storytelling approach and the fact that most of the important NPCs are dead before the game even starts, resulted in it being a refreshing experience and then unwelcome change for others.
That's true.
Yeah, they're mad that all the characters are already dead.
I'm pretty upset about that too, but then we got a Warriors spin-off game, so that's pretty hype.
Yeah, but I don't think a lot of people want to have to buy another game to like learn of certain characters.
Yeah, it's valid. You could
Provide
just
some
watch it on
pointers.
YouTube.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is the same argument that I've always heard, and I agree with it. Ocarina of Time's dungeons outclass Breath of the Wild's Divine Beasts. They're right. The Divine Beasts, no offense, kind of suck. Like
Well,
a
yeah,
lot.
but those dungeons are like meant to be good. They're dungeon crawlers. This is an open world game.
Yeah, but even for an open world game, they're pretty shit. Like they're boring. It's not that they're bad, they're just boring. They're great looking and beautiful, but they're boring.
I really like. What game do you think had the best dungeons?
Um
Like aesthetic wise.
oh, aesthetic wise? Oh no. Um um no. I think Twilight Princess's dungeons look pretty fucking nice.
They did look pretty fucking good, bro.
They did, dude. I really loved theirs.
I think Green I mean not Green Time. Twilight Princess also had my favorite selection of items.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They were pretty good.
How about Skyward Sword? That was pretty.
Skyward Sword is pretty fun.
Yeah. Well, I what about the dungeons though?
The dungeons are alright, I guess, but I do understand the complaints that some people think it's like really repetitive.
Yeah, but it's still good. I think it's still
I like
nice.
the water area in Faeror. I think
Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. It looks really nice.
yeah.
What is your in your opinion the best dungeon like game that has the best dungeons?
Yeah, it's either Majora's Mask or Twilight Princess, but I'm gonna go with Twilight Princess because it has my more favorite selection of items.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I think Majora's Masks were nice, but I think that Twilight Princess just a little bit like comes overhead.
Yeah, I get that.
But I've heard the argument of the Divine Beast being outclassed by every other game's dungeons. But then again, this is their first like fully open world like game like for
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda that wasn't like
If we consider like the areas dungeons, then it's like beautiful. But yeah,
yeah,
so
sadly. Did you know that the Lionel and Hinox aren't considered mini bosses?
huh. I would assume anything with a health bar is considered a mini boss. Like you know, one of those big health bars is considered mini boss, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, Well, we'll come back when I get there. I just
Uh,
like, cause it's literally like a Link to the Past, but like in my opinion better. Like I just like its story a lot more.
Honestly, it has to be either between that or Link to the Past for me because they were both really good games. Like I enjoyed both of them.
Yeah. What's your least favorite Zelda game?
My least favorite Zelda game,
Yeah. Besides Triforce Heroes.
Zelda 2.
Zelda. Yeah, that's valid. You ever play it like in full?
Yes, played it. I fucking hated it.
That's valid.
One of the worst games I've ever played.
That's valid. It doesn't seem to be too good a Zelda game.
Yeah. You want to know what the descriptions of Linos are?
Sure.
Linos are massive centaur-like enemies that are often do not qualify as bosses or mini bosses.
It's the closest to a mini boss you're gonna. Well, not closest to a mini boss, but like it's pretty damn
You
close.
know what's hilarious?
But
The community doesn't even care. The community all considers them mini bosses.
yeah, they are basically. I mean, one
If you
tore
think
me to.
about it, there's only really 4 mini bosses in the game.
Yeah.
If we don't count the stall knocks, you know, the high knocks variation. Then there's 5. But what did you think about the 4 swords though?
Four
Like the 4
swords.
swords.
I like
Yeah.
I like the gimmick.
I liked the gimmick, but it wasn't executed super
No.
well.
That's why Triforce Heroes is good, but
Have
only if you play it with other people.
yeah. I played it with my cousin before.
I
That shit
used
was
to
fun.
have it. It was not too fun.
Yeah, by yourself it sucks.
Yeah. It's just really boring by yourself. I did like the clothing mechanic though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Why does he say bye bye like that? I'm not going nowhere, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, cut back when we get to the next ones.
Time. In contrast, Breath of the Wild feels a lot emptier. Other than the purity of exploration and finding the toughest monsters to fight, there's not a lot to do when taking a break. Taking a break. It doesn't even spell. It doesn't even. Oh my god, these people don't even have correct grammar. It says when taking break from the story's progression.
Uh, Cringe.
But what they mean is when taking a break from the story's progression. So they say there's not a lot to do when you're not progressing the story.
That's not even true.
There's a lot. Um,
Yes.
it says to be fair to Breath of the Wild, this problem primarily is a result of this game's setting.
Huh?
It says the Hyrule of Ocarina of Time is bustling with life. Well, the
Ocarina of
Hyrule of
Time? Did they say Ocarina of Time?
yes,
Maybe past, but present? Absolutely not.
and it says while the Hyrule of Breath of the Wild is post-apocalyptic wasteland with a few scattered remnants of society or civilization. You know what's hilarious? That's kind of the whole point.
Yeah, you wanna know what's also pretty funny?
What?
An adult, like when you're playing as the adult in Ocarina of Time, that's pretty much the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Not a
Yeah.
bad game, but it's like it's wasted.
I like the like going in between from child to adult.
I think it's a nice game.
What's your favorite like learned song of sorts? Like
My favorite
from the games.
my favorite learned song.
Like a song that you play.
Oh, mm, don't remember a lot of them.
Song of Storms is hot as shit, bro.
Of course, dude. Everyone knows Song of Storms.
Not only that, Serenade of Water. That's also pretty good.
It is. It is pretty
Basically,
nice.
all of the like fast travel songs in Ocarina of Time are sick. Tell
They're
you,
really.
tell you what though, the songs in Majora's Mask, in my opinion, they hit hard. Like they
They
hit
do.
harder.
Yeah. It says, yeah. So I don't know what they're criticizing here. Oh yes, I'm gonna start criticizing your game setting. What? Okay. Thus limiting the potential for opportunal character building mission. It's saying because it's that there's limitations for character building mission. With who? All of them are dead.
Not only that, there are like for named characters or like reoccurring characters, there are quite a bit of quests that like you do
Yeah,
to interact with them.
yeah, certain interactions or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, having more side quests, especially ones centered around the different cities and villages in the game, would have gone a long way for both the gameplay of Breath of the Wild and its world building. Yes, let's change the entire setting of Breath of the Wild to make it better. That's what
True.
they literally just said. Let's get rid of the Wasteland timeline and let's just make it so that there's normal Hyrule.
True. Let's get Ocarina of the Time remastered.
It literally gets rid of the whole point of fucking Breath of the Wild.
I know, but let's get Ocarina of Time remastered part 3.
There have been too many.
There's been so many.
Do you think there's going to be an HD remaster where they remodel everything?
If they do, I wouldn't be too surprised, I'll be honest.
Well, it's Nintendo, but whatever.
I'm so stupid. I could just Bro, remake out of everything. I want a Twilight Princess remake. So bad. That shit's stuck on the Wii U and Wii, but I don't have
Yeah.
either.
Okay, so that was their only 2 points.
Bro, they remade Skyward Sword before they remade Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Which, like, okay, but like, can I get my stuff? Twilight Princess is
Honestly,
such a good game. I don't care what people have to say about the wolf
motion
things.
controls. Yeah,
No,
there's a lot.
the Twilight Princess.
Oh no, my bad.
The people don't like the Tears of Light segments, but I don't really care.
Yeah,
Uh,
give it both. They're not bad, but like I can understand the like
they're kind of
frustration.
tedious, but like it's nothing
Yeah,
bad.
it's nothing god awful. No.
Do I have to
Bro,
shoot it?
it takes me a second to even remember some of this shit. Because the last game I played was Link's Awakening, like the remake.
Yeah.
It was alright.
Was it?
It was a cool spin-off. I liked it. It wasn't bad. I honestly enjoyed playing it.
Yeah, it's all right. It's just the art style, bro.
No, the chibi art style wasn't that good, but the game itself was pretty fun.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
So we'll go back to Zelda after this, but do you think Let's Go, like the Pokemon Let's Go games, had a better art style than would you want more like things in that art style? Like not
Yeah.
maybe not like 3D, but like maybe not like that the 2D like that, but just like that art style.
Yeah.
I think it looks sick.
It looks really good, especially considering like, it has a nice look to it.
Yeah.
I would rather have that than the fucking Diamond and Pearl remake any day.
Oh god. How do I?
Can we agree that's the worst remake in the history of Pokemon?
Yeah. Do I like?
I mean, we can stay on the topic of Pokemon if you want. I don't really mind.
Nah, I want to go back to Zelda. What's your favorite item?
Favorite item throughout all the games?
Uh,
Because that's a pretty
what's your favorite item that's like consistent, or like consistently in most of the games?
hmm. Okay, don't Don't be mad. I
Okay.
like fucking around with the grappler.
The grappler's so. What do you
The grappler.
mean? Don't be mad.
I can't tell you how many people said that I was just like generic for liking it.
Grappler's sick. What do you mean? It's a grappling hook. Liter-
Everyone tells me I'm generic whenever I tell them that I liked it. I
literally,
liked it more.
literally any grappling hook in any video game is just instantly pretty good.
Yeah,
You have to royally fuck up in order to make a grappling hook bad.
yeah, because they're really cool and the way they're used is awesome.
I also like that it's like specific. Like you can't just grapple everything.
Yeah, you grapple specific things that work with it.
Yeah. Else that would be pretty broken.
Yeah, good thing that's not how it works though. So I like it.
Do you know how cool Breath of the Wild would be if you had a grappler, like the hook shot?
Okay, not to. Okay, this is a little bit off topic from that. It would be awesome, but have you saw the new trailer? Have you watched the new trailer yet?
Oh, there's a new trailer?
Or well, the one where it had like the new species and shit, like the new stuff.
No.
Okay, well you should watch it, and then because there's apparently maybe it's not guaranteed, but you can might be able to make your own vehicles
Ah.
because like there was like a bunch of vehicles that looked they were like slapped together with glue, and when I say glue, I mean like paste kind of shit.
Mm.
And a lot of them, it looks like you can get like a tire vehicle in the video, and that he used it to like build
You
something.
wanna know what I'd be infinitely more hyped for than
Building
no than Breath of the Wild 2?
what?
Silk Song.
Oh, that would honestly be pretty cool.
I know it's coming out, but like, bro, you can't just keep low balling me like this.
I know what you mean.
But you know it's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I like owls.
You know there are some people that like hate on indie games for whatever reason.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why, but like some of my favorite games are indie games, like Terraria. I didn't even know that was an indie game, but it is apparently.
Uh, hmm.
Hollow Knight is amazing. You know, of
Yeah,
course. I don't know if Warm Snow is indie, but if it is, damn, they did a good ass job.
yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised that there are people that hate that, like hate indie games.
There's some people who don't like 2D games, which is just
Well,
like, don't tell me about it. Just don't play 2D games.
yeah, I get it.
It would be really funny if like you just went back in the Shrine of Resurrection for like just a couple like in-game days to heal. That would be so
That,
funny if you could do
that
that.
would be funny. Imagine if it kept you in there. Like there
You
was,
have to do that in-game, bro. You have to
you
wait
have
two
to every
in-game
time.
days.
You have to. There's no coming back to the game until it's done.
That'd be pretty funny. It's so I don't know why. Sword and Shield wasn't bad. It wasn't good by any means, but it definitely wasn't bad.
Oh, Pokemon.
Yeah.
I loved, but
I
at the
like Sword
same,
and Shield a lot more than the Diamond and Pearl remakes.
yeah. The only gripe I have with Sword and Shield is like honestly, it kind of feels a little bit all over the place.
Yeah, I get that.
Like in the sense where like gym battles weren't bad, but they weren't tough either. You know,
Yeah.
it was as easy as every other one. Our rival kind of sucked like a lot.
Some of the characters were
And
pretty nice. I also like Hop's character, well, like that he like doesn't want to. We beat him up so much that he doesn't even want to be our rival anymore. He wants to go to a
you know
completely
how much
different
more I
field.
would have loved the game if there was like different paths I could have taken with him though. Like if I could have acted like a douchebag or I could have acted like a good person and that would have changed things.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have played that kind of game like
Right.
that. Even if it was as simple as that.
I do like the Galar region is probably one of my favorite ones.
It is good, and it has a lot of good Pokemon, but I feel like there's something missing from it.
Uh, hmm. I
You know
don't.
what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely not like a. Let's see. What did other good Pokemon games have? Yeah, an evil team.
Well, that too. I always miss an evil team, but I also mean like I think it might have also just been how like easy the game was.
Yeah, I really wish like they made a difficulty like that you can
Or or or
like
maybe they didn't just like hand out candy like it was nothing.
yeah. They give you candies out the wazoo in that game.
Yeah, and they still do.
Really?
Like in
I haven't
Scarlet
got
and Violet.
I haven't gotten to that game yet.
Okay, so Scarlet and Violet, it's less so, but you can still get like a fuck ton if you're looking for it.
Mm.
Which I'm just, like
Arceus was really good.
Arceus was great. I enjoyed the game a lot.
Was very good.
Yeah, but you get it.
Yeah.
It's not that it was a bad game, but at the same time, it felt like it was just missing something.
It was a pretty mid Pokemon game.
Yeah, it was. It was. Uh,
But compared to other Pokemon stuff, that's not too bad.
yeah. Kill the keys. Let
Why
them
he's
live.
so cute,
No,
so handsome.
why did they have to add keys of all the monsters in Legend of Zelda?
He's a good boy.
Keys are so lame compared to everything else.
What would you rather have?
Literally anything else.
Like what?
Like
What other flying enemy?
I don't know. I don't remember a lot of flying enemies. To be honest with
The
you.
fuck was that? You saw what it did, right?
Yeah. Don't question it.
Yahaha, you found me. So predictable, bro. I haven't even played this game and I knew he was gonna say that.
Shut up.
If we ever play like a serious game of Uno or Mario Party, it's over for us.
Yeah.
Our relationship won't survive. Remember that
What?
one time we did one game of Uno Flip on our own and we nearly like just hated each other?
Hey, what about the pea hat?
Huh?
The pea hat?
What's that?
It was like flying. I don't know if they're not really they're kind of weird. They're kind of tentacle like and they fly.
Are you talking about those plants in Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Man, they're alright.
They're alright, but
They were really forgettable for me though. Like just me personally.
what about those big flying lizard guys?
Huh?
Flying lizard guys that had like the sword and shield?
What game?
I don't remember.
How do you clear leaves? Do you know how to clear leaves?
Fire.
Fire. I got some to spare. That's... Huh, you were right.
I'm always right.
I thought I was wrong one time, but I was wrong.
The Aeralphos
Still no
from
clue where...
Twilight Princess. The flying lizard guys with the head armor and everything. They're kind of like the Zolfos if they were flying, and different lizard with wings. They're in Triforce Heroes and Twilight Princess.
Ah. Can you like send a pic?
They're also in the pick. Give me
You
a
know how
second.
cool it would be if we got Twilight Beasts like in a Zelda like in a open world Zelda game? Do you know how cool Twilight Princess would be if it was like entirely open world? Like except for its dungeons?
Would be cool. It would be awesome.
Sure would. Alright. I'm almost done, I think. So where do I go to get these? Like tournament? Am
And one
I...
of the
Huh?
Kakariko, one of the exits leads to like a tree where Hestu's sitting by, and you
Okay.
got to get back his maracas
Alright.
as a side quest
Alright, that
of
doesn't
sort
sound too bad.
in the same area.
Okay.
I'll send you the right now.
Is that close? Is it worth it? I'll teleport over here.
Here is the picture. Arrow fold.
Oh, those guys look pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't care about
Huh?
Huh?
Do damage, so I don't know what the point would be.
Really? There's an enemy that doesn't do damage?
Yeah, but it carries a platform with enemies that do
That's
damage.
considered a flying enemy?
Yes.
That's pretty funny. I like that I can just one-shot them now. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Okay. Well, oh, there's also the zero. I don't like the zero.
What?
The things from A Link to the Past that look like mushroom.
Uh,
I don't like those ones though. God, I at this point I just wish they made their own fucking enemy.
like a good flying one?
Yeah, I kind of wish that the Breath of the Wild did make like a couple of their own enemies.
Yeah. I get what you mean. Because there's not a lot.
Yeah. What are those big rock guys called again?
What big rock guys?
Oh shit, I forgot. You don't know guys either.
Hey, can you look up, like, money spots for Breath of the Wild? I think I want to, like, get some more armor sets next.
Yeah. You mean how to make money or places where there's a lot of
Like
money?
gems and all that. Alright,
Gems.
well, got all, I think all the Koroks in the Great Plateau. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.